Alright, well, howdy folks. It's Memorial Day. I'd like to say thanks to all the soldiers and all the fallen soldiers and POWs and all that good stuff. But yesterday I had some problems with the phone and download the videos and all that stuff. And like I said, I hate phones. That's one of the reasons why. But anyway, so I was doing a little walk around video yesterday of some of the stuff I got here that we're going to work with on my channel here, because I'll get to that later. But I'm going to try to finish the walk around here in just a few seconds. And then yesterday when I had all these problems, I went to Walmart and I bought us some camera equipment and stuff. So this is going to be the last video on my phone, so maybe this is going to get a little better. Alright, so here's where we left off at. We was with the Don Glandon's 31 Chevrolet, folks. Like I said, I wire brushed these doors down to fix the bottoms of them in a rat rod manner. And as I was wiring brushing, I found these markings on the door, and you can see it where it's old paint from who knows when. Had to be in the 30s, I guess. The phone number is green 426. But you know, like I was saying, I've screwed it all back together and put it on a 91 Ford Ranger chassis. It's got a 302 in it, V8. It's gonna be a pretty neat little truck, man. Real neat truck. But I repainted the other side of it. Look, there's some doors off one of those Datsun chassis we use. I repainted this side, and I left the other side not repainted because that way you can see where it was the real deal or not. And this side's actually starting to rust and come through the paint and almost look like it probably did back then. I built some benches in the back, in the big box you can put your ice cooler and stuff in back there. And ideal to take to the R.B.R.N.R. Oh, check this out. I scored and sold gas pump the other day too, man, for 20 bucks. It's totally awesome. Totally. Now here's another one. This is one of my pride and joys here that we're building. We've got here the 1939 Chevy cab, and I used that 1942 Chevy truck in the back, so old rusty crusty front end, and I managed to make this one flip up and open up like a big truck. And you go on back here to the back a little bit up, and we got these big old stacks up on this baby. I actually have a trailer to pull with it, and it's about 35 foot, which you can see over there. There's a trailer to it back there with the yellow side, and that's a tractor trailer from the 40s. This baby's gonna pull it. Put the fifth wheel on it and everything. Got the 37 fenders on it, and got the fifth wheel back here. She's sitting on a 79 Chevy camper chassis, 1-ton camper chassis with a 400 in it. Got all original gauges and everything still in it. I got the seat going on, floor pans, everything. She's almost ready. I'm gonna come on around and check it out. We got a 66 Galaxy 500. Folks, I damn near give this car to somebody just to get it out of my way, because it is never gonna get worked on around here. But I think we're gonna try something different with it and do some artwork with this one, and make some wall pieces out of it and do some cutting on it and cut some of the panels out of it and make some wall art with it. And we got the boy's car. Here's a 74 Celica GT, and I used to drive this car everywhere for 3 or 4 years. Well, I parked it. We had a hailstorm come through here, and I parked it because it's got a lot of hail damage to it, and it cracked some of the Bondo and stuff, and I think it's got a lot of Bondo in it. But very neat car, man, all shaved down and everything. I've actually got pictures of this thing all the way in the coast of California, out in Malibu, sitting on the coast. It's a very awesome car. It's Kyler's because when he was a year old, I brought this car in when he was a year old, and he thought it was Lightning McQueen. I got it from my Uncle Buddy that's passed away now, and I brought this thing in. I traded Buddy out of it, and I haven't done anything to it but drive it. I mean, it's been sitting for a while now, but the tires that were on it then are still on it now. He's 11 years old, so he's had this car for 10 years. And he thought it was Lightning McQueen when I brought it in. And So he thought it was light and clean. I gave it to him. Here's the remnants of the 91 Ford Ranger that's sitting up there with the 31 Chevy chassis on it. I ripped it apart right here and haven't cleaned my mess up yet. We got some more junkers. The old K5 Blazer belongs to a brother of mine. One of these days he might come and get it and work on it. Then we've got this big long frame here. You guys probably wonder, why in the hell does a guy want to bash a camper apart and build another big old car hauler truck when he's got one sitting there? This one's got a 454 big block in it. It is a 41 Chevrolet cab sitting on a big Chevy chassis from a camper that's been ripped apart. What's really cool is the guy I got this thing from went ahead and spent his money on getting the seat recovered before he even built his truck, and it's got alligator skin seats in it. It's going to be a really nice little car hauler rat rod here. And beside of it, we got a little Ford Ranger here, another Ranger. I traded a horse trailer for this thing. It actually runs and drives. It's got a little transmission leak, and we're going to fix it up and give it to Nana. Well, we're about to get down to the bones. So there's an old Chevy there with diesel, turbo diesel in it, and got this cool little International trailer. Maybe modify it to make the bed on that big truck when we get done with the camper out here. Then we've got a 21 Ford C-Cab truck. This thing's sitting on, it's all original everything except for no motor or tranny. It's pretty neat. And we got an old tractor. But that's about enough for now for walking around. And like I said, I bought some equipment, and some cameras and stuff, tripods, so maybe I'll do a little better now. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember, subscribe, like, leave me some comments. We're fixing to get started and work on building some rat rods. Hope you enjoy.